Welcome live to Grisham Stadium in Carrollton, Georgia. Today, Carrollton looks to rebound from a heartbreaking 10-9 loss to Campbell in their season opener on Monday night. Their opponent today will be the Lakeside Panthers, who will be opening up their season today. Carrollton is coached by Mike Mason and Mike Mutzel. Lakeside is coached by Ron Ritter. Captains for the Trojans today, along with Sean Dressender, is number 9, the senior midfielder, Sam Rothschild. Starting in the goal for the Trojans will be Chris Cuff, who came into the game in the second half on Monday night and played great. Talked to Coach Mason about the loss on Monday night. He said that his team has been here before in terms of close losses. They had a good week of practice, and he expects them to be ready to go for today's game. At the face-off X for Carrollton will be Jackson Cruz to start this game. On the wings, Ben Carter and Ben Bryan. It is a windy day and the clouds are covering up the sun right now. Hopefully it stays that way so we do not get a glare on the screen. Waiting for the ref here to start this game. And here we go. Jackson Cruz wins the clamp, and he's going to win the face-off. Oh, he missed that ground ball. The ball is free. Lakeside comes up with it. That ball is thrown up and over the head. Carrollton has it. That was Nate Moore. He hits Cuff. Sloppy start here for the Trojans. Dressender has it. That pass was deflected. Christian Hess with it now. That will be a turnover as that ball finds its way into the opposing team's goalie, and we do not have a roster for them, and he throws it away. Carter with it now. Carrollton will settle it down for the first time today. Jackson Cruz with it now, had 4 goals on Monday night. 14 shot attempts. Carrollton and Lakeside met a year ago, with Lakeside winning that game 15-12. Carrollton will be looking for a different outcome today. Castleter with it. Patience here from Carrollton early. Carter has it, and he will go ISO. Carter, the shot, and he finds it top right. Carrollton takes the early lead. Good shot there from Carter with the left hand. Stuck it in there top right. Much better start today for the Trojans as they gave up 2 quick goals on Monday night. Today they score the quick goal and have a 1-0 lead here early. Ben Bryan, as we mentioned, is on one of the wings. He has seen his first game time action of the season, and he will get this ground ball. Good speed there from Bryan. He fakes the pass. That ball gets checked away. We have a whistle. It will be a push on Lakeside, and Carrollton will keep possession. We have substitutions now as Ben Bryan will check out of the game. And into the game is the captain, Sam Rothschild. Rothschild will head to the crease. Monday night, Carrollton had 9 goals. Only 2 of those were assisted. We would like to see a little more cuts here today, as they were much more active on Monday night than in their scrimmage against East Coweta. A lot of ISO offense from them, but it was working. If it's working, you got to keep doing it. More Morgan from behind. Castleter's open on the crease. They feed Castleter. Castleter bobbles that pass. He can't come up with it. The ball is still free, and Lakeside comes out with it. Jackson Cruz on the ride. And Lakeside has a shot at the goal, and they can't connect on that pass. They had a man open on the crease. He could not make the catch. Good play there from Ben Bryan. And Nate Moore has it. Nate Moore spins back. Good decision from him, and he's going to bounce it to Cuff. Cuff is at the 30. He's going to bring it up and hit Jackson Cruz. Jackson Cruz right along the sideline. He stays in bounds. And now we have a whistle. I'm not sure what for. He was not out of bounds. They might have called a ward there. Questionable call, and Lakeside will clear it. Onto the field now for the Trojans. Austin Waldrop, a sophomore defenseman who had a very good game Monday night. So Lakeside will have it on offense now for the first time, controlled. On ball is Waldrop. Looks like Lakeside is trying to clear it out as they're bunching up by goal line extended. The shot, that one is off target. Lakeside backs it up and they will keep possession. And I forgot to update the scoreboard already. My fault. The score is Carrollton 1, Lakeside 0. Cruz is on ball now. Shot off target again. Backing up that time was Carter Johnson. He almost got to it, but could not quite get there. From behind now, Lakeside has it. Swing right there. Dressing their team captain and the leader of this defense has it, and he's going to be on defense right here as Lakeside looks to go ISO. They got a shot, not even close on that one. The possession here continues. 3 shots for Lakeside, and none of them have been on target. The sun is coming out, as we said. The wind is also pretty high right now. That pass is intercepted by Jackson Cruz. Good work there by him. 5-on-4 here for Carrollton. He's going to fake the pass. Cruz still has it. He's going to hit Castleter. Throws that one into the ground. That will be a turnover. Into the game now for the first time for the Trojans. For the Trojans will be Xavier Reese. And that ball is dropped. Michael Morgan with it now. Morgan loses it. And that ball is going to go behind the X. That should be a push. There's no calls. Hess is down. He gets up now. I'm surprised that was not a push. And Lakeside will try and clear it again. Good check from Xavier Reese, and he tries to one-hand it. Can't get it. Castleter has it now. They feed Morgan. A good feed there from Alex Schilling. Morgan could not make the catch. He has it now. Castleter overthrows Castleter. Lakeside is playing very physical here early. And Xavier Reese once again tries to one-hand the ground ball. And that goes out of bounds, and that will be another turnover. A sloppy start here from both teams. Many bad passes and drops. Coach Mason said one of the big emphasis on practice this week for the Trojans was good passing. Castleter a little bit offsides there. There is no call. And the Panthers have it into the box. Ben Bryan on ball now. Good drive from behind there for Lakeside. As I mentioned, we do not have a roster, so I will go by numbers. That was 23 there for the Panthers. Got past Bryan, but could not connect on the shot. That ball is bounced over the goal. I believe that is 5 shots here for for Lakeside, and none of them have been on target. Carrollton needs to increase their help defense here as Lakeside is constantly trying to go ISO. A little bit of a pick there. Dressender has the ball. We have some movement up top. The shot, and there's a goal for Lakeside on the bounce. Number 12 got that one by cuff. And we are tied at 1 with 5:39 to go here in the first quarter. The sun keeps popping in and out. Facing off now will be Ben Carter. Austin Waldrop. The long pole is to his left, and to his right will be 17 Dylan Michaelitis. Carrollton struggled with face-offs on Monday night. They won the first one here. Ben Carter gets that out. Austin Waldrop, a good ground ball there, and he will clear it. No one picks him up. A shot there from Waldrop, a little bit outside. That bounces into the goalie's stick. And Lakeside will look to clear it. No one has picked up the goalie yet. He's going to hit his man on the far side of the field. They look to the crease. They cannot complete that catch. That will be out of bounds, a turnover for Lakeside, and Carrollton will take possession. Crease defense was not very good last game for the Trojans. It almost cost them again right there. Carter has it. He's going to hit Dressender. Dressender gets it into the box. Castleter loses that one. A good look there from Michael Morgan. And Lakeside will try and clear it. Good ride there from Jackson Cruz. He pushes him out of bounds. And that will be Carrollton possession. Great ride there from Jackson Cruz. A physical first quarter so far. At attack now for the Trojans, we have the Castleter brothers, Penn and Ross, along with Michael Morgan. Penn Castleter is at X right now. Good ball movement. When Carrollton has been able to possess it here in the first quarter, they've had good ball movement. It's in clears and in transition where they have not had good passes. Michaelitis has it. Passing and picking from Carrollton up top. Cruz is going to drive right. He's going to roll back left. The shot, Jackson Cruz. That one is stopped by Lakeside. A good look there for Cruz. Carrollton gets it right back. Pin Castleter to Ross. Michaelitis now, he's looking to Carter. Carter is thinking about going ISO. Ben Carter had 2 goals Monday night on 7 shot attempts, and Jackson Cruz has the big man on him, and he likes his matchup. They're going to clear out the middle of the field, and Cruz is going to decide against going ISO. Michael Morgan, Castleter cuts, a good cut there from Ross. Another cut. They tried to find Michaelitis right there, almost connected. And we have, and Lakeside will clear it. Carrollton has been very good with their movement today, and they've had cuts. And from X, that shot over the goal, and it's saved by Chris Cuff. What a save. He falls into the net. What a save. How about that save from Chris Cuff? Great save, and Ben Bryan will clear it now. Wow. A huge stop from Chris Cuff right there. The ball is free, and Lakeside has it again. Carrollton has struggled with clearing it today. That ball, I'm not sure who that pass was to. Ben Bryan has it now. He's going to take some contact, and he's going to get the ball checked out, and he's pushed out again. Ben Bryan lacking a sense of urgency right there. 2:20 to go here in the first quarter, and the sun is out. The wind wind is picked up a little bit here since we've started, and Lakeside will look to go ISO. Saved by Cuff. Really good start here from Chris Cuff, the senior. Ben Carter has it now. He has Dressender. He loses the ball. The ball is still free, and Lakeside comes away with it. Carrollton struggling to clear the ball here early, as they have given the ball back to Lakeside a few different times. The offense here from Lakeside has been mostly ISO so far in this low-scoring first quarter. Onto the field now is Sam Rothschild. And we have a timeout here for Lakeside. The score is Carrollton 1, Lakeside 1 with 1:29 to go in the first quarter, and we will be right back. And we are back here coming out of the Lakeside timeout. Tied at 1 here in a low-scoring first quarter. Some substitutions here for Carrollton. And it looks like Carrollton is going to be man down as Christian Hess is in the box. I did not see that penalty call, so Carrollton will be man down. And Lakeside will have the first man-up opportunity of the day. Looking towards the crease, they thought better of it. Carrollton's man-up unit, or man-down unit, excuse me, has been very active so far. Good footwork. Michaelitis on ball. And Lakeside throws that one away, and that will be a turnover on their first man-up opportunity. And Lakeside turns it over, and Carrollton will have possession now. More to Cuff. He might have to make a long pass here as Carrollton is a man down, and he's going to run around the goal. They're trying to run out the clock here on this man down, and he's going to hit Moore. Good job by Moore to get open. Moore makes the catch, and he's going to hit Jackson Cruz, who is open in the middle of the field, and we have a whistle, and I believe that will be a failure to advance on Carrollton. So another first quarter turnover. We are all even now. And Cruz is back at X now as his man took him all the way around. A little more ball movement here from Lakeside than we have seen on their earlier possessions. And they have a cutter. On ball is Dressender. Ooh, he thought about the shot. Dressender loses his man. Back on him now, the shot. Good save from Cuff, and he's having a great first quarter, and that will do it for the first quarter. Lakeside 1, Carrollton 1. In a very low-scoring first quarter where Chris Cuff played very well. We will be right back here for the second quarter at Grisham Stadium. And we are back here to start the second quarter. Lakeside has one timeout remaining. Carrollton has both. Jackson Cruz will be facing off. As it is a hot one today up in the booth. We are sweating. Cruz loses that. Nope. Ben Bryant comes away with it to Carter. And Jackson Cruz will sub off now as Carrollton got that. Carter looking for the shot. And he shoots that one over the goal. Carrollton backs that one up, and they will keep possession. Ben Bryant, a long stick midi, will stay on the field for Carrollton, and he's on the crease, and Michael Morgan loses that one. Lakeside can't connect on that pass. The ball is free. Castleter can't come up with it, and Lakeside will try and clear. A few spin moves there. Lakeside gets it to Carrollton's half of the field. And we are all leaving here 6-on-6. Lakeside has it from behind. Good defense from both teams in that first quarter. Ben Bryant on ball now. Good checks. The ball is now at X. You have to wonder about the confidence of this Lakeside offense. There are a lot of ISO so far. Their last two possessions, they have slowed it down, and they will look to go ISO again as number 13 has a Rothschild on him, and he's going to go ISO. The shot, and he bounces that one in, and that gets past Cuff, and Lakeside will take the 2-1 lead here with 10:41 to go in the second quarter. As I just mentioned, the confidence of this Lakeside offense, they score and they take the 2-1 lead. Ben Bryant still in there on the wing, as is Jackson Cruz, and Ben Carter will face off. Carrollton won the last man up. Can they get another one? Or the last face off, excuse me. Carter gets it. Good job by Ben Carter. He's still on his feet. The ball is free now, and Jackson Cruz comes away with it. Jackson Cruz. And now Carter has it. Carrollton will look to settle it down now. Ben Bryant is open on the crease. Castleter feeds him. Ben Bryant off the leg of the goalie. Almost put that one in. So two good stops from both goalies here from point-blank range. And Lakeside will look to clear it. And Cruz buries his man. That's a hard check there from Lakeside. He did not like that hit, but that was a clean hit. He's lucky he didn't get called for a slash there. Now we have a flag down, and now we have another flag down. I'm not sure what it's for. I believe it will be called on Jackson Cruz. Looked like a good check. It was a hard check, but it looked like a good check to me. Coming out of the game is Carter, Bryant, and Jackson Cruz. And let's see who will be in the box. And it will be Jackson Cruz. I do not agree with that call there, but it is a call, and Lakeside will have their second man-up opportunity of the game. Very physical first half to this point. A pick up top and a shot from way outside, and I believe Cuff backed it up, and they're going to give it to Lakeside. I'm not sure about that one. It looked like Cuff was closest. I'm not sure about that shot either from way outside on a man up. Not a good decision there. them try and do the hidden ball trick, and they're not fooling anyone with that. Goal line extended. They try and feed the cutter. The ball is free. Carrollton does not go after that loose ball. The man up continues here. We have a shot from the wing, saved by Cuff. That is too easy. Cuff to Michaelitis. Michaelitis in the middle of the field now. He gets the ball checked out from behind. He gets the loose ball. Good job from Michaelitis. And he's going to go ISO in the middle of the field. We have a flag down. Since Carrollton still has possession, it will be against Lakeside, and it will be an offsides on Lakeside, and Lakeside will bring an extra man to this half of the field. So it is 7-on-6 now, as Lakeside knows that they will be man down, so they're going to have 7 men. Carter has it. Carter to Cruz. They will try and double Cruz, and he's going to drive right. That shot might have been deflected. So Carrollton will go man up for the first time today with 8:24 to go in the second. The wind is still very high right now. And substitutions are taking place. Alex Schilling is onto the field now. The man up unit for Carrollton will be Ben Carter, Jackson Cruz, Alex Schilling, Ross Castleter, Michael Morgan, and Penn Castleter. They will look to tie it up on this possession. Good catch from Schilling. You need quick passes here on the man up, and Carter can't make that catch. You would like to see a little quicker ball movement here on this man up. Cruz is looking to go ISO, looks like, but their man up, there's no need for that. He's going to shoot it. That ball goes off the leg of a deep hole. And they're going to say that Jackson Cruz was the closest to that one. That was very close. This man up is almost expired. And it just did. We're all even now. Not a good man up there from Carrollton. Not enough ball movement. Castleter has it up top. To Cruz. Carter with it now, and he looks to go ISO from the wing. Ben Carter gets the ball checked out. Castleter can't get that ground ball. The ball is still free. Have a little scrum for it now. Someone needs to kick it out. And Lakeside comes out with it. We have a whistle. And it looks like it will be a push on Carrollton. Lakeside will get restarted quickly here. They're going to drive to the goal, and a good push there from Cruz to stop that shot. And now we have a flag down. I'm not sure who this can. It can't be on Jackson Cruz. I'm not sure. And it looks like it will be on Cruz. His second penalty of the day, and a frustrating first half for him. He is not happy with that call. So Lakeside will go man up for the third time today as they lead it 2-1 here with 7:06 remaining in the first half. Two timeouts remaining for Carrollton, one for Lakeside, as those are what the yellow bars are showing there on the scoreboard. Up top now. Quick ball movement here from Lakeside. They are trying to get a shot from up top or the wings, it looks like. Lakeside is not very spread out here, and they're going to try and feed the crease. They can't connect. Michaelitis has it. Lakeside was not very spread out on that man up, and Michaelitis gets the check and goes down. He comes up, still has it. Now he loses it. A turnover for Carrollton, and Lakeside will have it. The Cruz is back onto the field now, and we are all even. And And that pass is intercepted from Jackson Cruz. He's going to hit Ben Bryan, who catches it off the bounce. Bryan to Castleter. He can't make the connection. Missed opportunity there from Carrollton, as that will be a turnover. They had numbers and it looked like Castleter would have had a shot opportunity right there. Instead, we will go back the other way as Lakeside has it. Falling down, Lakeside can't make the catch. Nate Moore gets the ground ball. Moore looking for a man. He's going to throw it into the middle of the field. Not a good decision there, and this ball is heading towards the sideline. Dressner can't get there. Another turnover for Carrollton. Once again, they have struggled in clearing the ball here today. On ball is Xavier Reese. He likes to play aggressive physical defense. And Lakeside looks to go ISO here as they clear out the right side, and Carter is on ball. Carter looks to force him left. Good defense there from Ben Carter. The ball is behind now. Good crowd for today's game. It's good weather if you're not playing and you're not in the press box. The ball movement is picking up here for Lakeside as they are making quicker passes. Once again, the score is 2-1. As you can see, Dressner is on ball now. I believe he has the mismatch right here. If he can press out on his man, I think he could force a turnover. He's going to play it safe. On ball is Ben Bryan. Lakeside will look to go ISO from X. They're going to feed the wing. He can't make the catch. Number 12 was open there, but he could not make the catch, and he slams his stick down. He knows it. Carrollton caught a break there. Ben Bryan on ball now. That passes into the middle of the field. On the crease, this ball is free. It is still free. Looks like Cuff will take it. And Carrollton will clear it. That is Carter with the ball. Cruz is back onto the field now. And Carter will skip the pass to Cruz. And we have a timeout here. Looks like by Carrollton, that will be their first of the half. And we will be right back. And we are back here as Carrollton is down a timeout. I cannot seem to get that to update. Xavier Reese has it, and he will look to go ISO. Xavier Reese from up top uses the speed, with the bounce off the pipe. Michael Morgan tries to rebound it, put it in, can't quite connect. A good look there from Xavier Reese, and the Trojans almost tied it up. Ben Carter has it. And Xavier Reese will look to go ISO again. He's going to give it up to Carter. Not a lot of movement on this possession from the Trojan offense off the ball. Morgan looks to feed the crease. Castleter cuts. Good defense from Lakeside. And Xavier Reese will look to go ISO again. Xavier Reese beats his man, but he doesn't have a left hand, and he's going to have to take this one back out. Reese still has it now. Looks like we have a whistle. That will be a turnover. I'm not sure what it was. Maybe an illegal pick. That's the only thing I can think of. And Lakeside had a man open on the breakaway. Could not hit him in stride, and Carrollton catches a break with 2:37 to go here in the second quarter. Lakeside leads it 2-1. And once again, Carrollton is down one timeout. They only have one remaining. It is just not updating on the screen. Lakeside looking to go ISO. Carter's on ball. Good defense from Ben Carter. They have tried him up a few times, and he has shut him down every single time. Waldrop is on ball now. They feed the crease. They cannot connect. Once again, the crease was open, and we have a shot from outside. Saved by Cuff. Chris Cuff is playing great today. Waldrop can't make the pass. And Carrollton is just struggling passing and catching the ball here in this first half. They've been on defense most of the half because they have just not been able to clear it, but they still only trail by 1. From X now, they're going to try Ben Carter up again. They're going to feed the cutter. And there's a hard hit from behind by 30 in white. That was Carter Johnson. That will be a push. He's lucky he did not get a flag called on him right there. 1:25 to go in the first half. A cutter to the crease, and he's open. The shot, and that's going to get past Cuff. Carrollton defense fell asleep there, and Lakeside now leads it 3-1. Once again, it's the crease defense from Carrollton. We have 1:21 to go here in the first half. And another timeout will be called by Carrollton as Mike Mutzel wants to talk this one over. And we will be right back. We are back here at Grisham Stadium with 1:21 to go in the first half. Lakeside leads it 3-1, and we will have a face-off here. Carrollton has been on defense much of this first half, but they still only trail by 2. That's the positive. The negative is they haven't been able to clear it very well. When they've been on offense, they've gotten good looks, but Carrollton is just lacking some energy, it feels like, here in this first half. As this is their last game for 9 days, as they will be off all of next week. They will look to go into their bye week with a win. Facing off is Carter. The ball is free, and Lakeside has it. And they will clear it, and they make their own substitutions. And Carrollton is out of timeouts here for this first half. And we have a whistle, and Carrollton will take possession. And here they go. They have numbers. Carter has it. He feeds Castleter. Bad decision from Castleter as he threw it across the middle of the field. He was looking for Schilling, and that will be a turnover. 50 seconds left. Goalie for Lakeside is at the 35, and he's got a man open, overthrows him. And once again, Carrollton let a man get behind their defense. They caught a break there. Cuff has it. And timeout Lakeside. That will be their second of the half. So with 39 seconds to go, both teams are out of timeouts, and we will stay here for the remainder of the first half. The scoreboard is updated. As you can see, both teams are out of timeouts. A tough first half here for the Trojans. They've lacked some energy. They are still only down by 2. A week on their season opener, they trailed 5-1 against Campbell, came back to take the 6-5 lead. So we know that they can come back, and they will have to in the second half. Let's see if they can get a goal here before the first half ends. 2 goals is nothing. Jackson Cruz, who had 4 goals on Monday night, has been very quiet here in the first half. And Carter will have it at about the 45-yard line. He will look to clear it. They are on Carter, and Carter splits the double, and he clears it. There goes Carter. He's going to hit Schilling. Schilling, oh, if he could have looked back to Carter, he had him. Carter's open. Carter cuts. Morgan feeds Carter. Carter the shot. Saved from Lakeside. A good look there. And this is intercepted from Schilling. Schilling has Castleter on the crease. Castleter fires it. That goes off the chest of a deep hole for Lakeside, and 2 missed opportunities there from Carrollton. And that ball is that will be a push on Lakeside as Carter got pushed from behind before he lost the ball. 12.9 seconds to go. Can Carrollton get one here? They've had 2 very good looks. Cruz looking to go ISO. Cruz, left-handed shot. Once again off a deep hole for Lakeside. And Lakeside is getting a little bit lucky here. And that will be the end of the first half. Lakeside leads it 3-1. Many turnovers here from both teams. Carrollton trails by 2. But we all know that they can win this game. They have the capability. I believe they are the better team. They've just been on defense a lot here in the first half, and many of their shots have been deflected without the Lakeside goalie even having to make a save. So 10 minutes, it looks like, will be the halftime, and we will be back for the second half. Okay, we are back now. 2 minutes to go until the second half starts. And we will just let you watch them warm up here for the second half, and I will be back on the mic when we get going. The buzzer sounds, and we are about to get the second half started. We do apologize if there's a glare on the screen. There's a lot of sun coming into the press box. Not much we can do about that. Starting at midfield the second half for the Trojans will be Jackson Cruz, Ben Carter, and the long stick midi, Ben Bryan. On defense will be Sean Dressender, Carter Johnson, and I cannot see the last number over there. And the goal is Chris Cuff, who had a great first half and is the reason the Trojans are only down by 2 right now. And we are underway here. Jackson Cruz wins the clamp. Can he win the ground ball? The ball is still free. And Ben Bryan comes out with it for the Trojans. Jackson Cruz has it. He's going to fake the pass to Ben Bryan. And Jackson Cruz will change sticks now. He got rid of his face-off stick. Let's see what the Trojans will do here on their first possession. Only 1 goal in that first half. Earlier this week, they had 6 first half goals against Campbell. Cruz picks, Castleter drives, and Castleter scores for the Trojans. A big goal there for the Trojans as they score here not even a minute into the third quarter. They had a quick goal to start the first half and now a quick goal to start the second half. And a good bounce there from number 13, Penn Castleter. And just like that, Carrollton is within 1. Facing off again will be Jackson Cruz, who has had some success there at the face-off X today. Cruz wins the clamp again. Looks like his stick might have gotten kicked there, and that might be what the whistle is, and Carrollton will have possession. They're looking to continue the strong start here to the third quarter. Cruz changes sticks. Ben Bryan subs out into the game now. It's Sam Rothschild. Cruz has it up top. He had 4 goals on Monday night. Has not found the back of the net here today, but he's still very dangerous and probably the best shooter that Carrollton has. Carter's going to roll to the left. Hit Ross Castleter. Back to Carter now. To Michael Morgan, who skips it to Castleter. Good ball movement and good passes here from Carrollton. All shoulder high. Cruz makes a man miss. Cruz the shot. His first look of the day, I believe, and that will be Michael Morgan there, who was there to back it up. Rothschild was open there on the crease for a second. No need to force it though. Castleter to Castleter, and Ross can't make that catch. A little bit of a low pass from his brother Penn right there. And Lakeside will clear it. Back onto the field now is Ben Bryan. And he's going to yard sale the Lakeside player. A great check there from Ben Bryan. And he's got Cruz open. He's going to skip Cruz and hit Dylan Michaelitis. 4-on-3 now for Carrollton. And they squandered that opportunity, unfortunately, and Lakeside will take possession. Lakeside slowly brings it up. A tough pass there, and the ball gets to the other half of the field, and 30, Carter Johnson has it. Carter Johnson gets rid of this one to Michael Morgan. Good catch there. Carrollton needs to try and slow it down right here. Swim move there from Morgan. Rolls back. Tough defense there from Lakeside as they are playing very aggressively right now. Can Castleter get this before it goes out of bounds? A good one-handed ground ball there from Ross Castleter. More energy here from to start the second half from the Trojans. They will try and tie it up. Carter's going to drive right. Beats his man. Carter the shot. And that will be stopped. Good look and a good shot there from Ben Carter. Fast break opportunity here for Lakeside. They feed the crease, a shot, and Chris Cuff backs it up. A good hustle there from Cuff, but once again, the Carrollton defense fell asleep around the crease. Looks like Aiden Lovelady is 31. He's the third long pole on the field now for Carrollton. Carter to Sean Dressender, the long pole. To Schilling. And Schilling takes a shot. Castleter has it. He's going to take a hit. Missed opportunity there from the Trojans as they had the numbers and they had their guys open. A good ride here from Alex Schilling. And the ball is free. Sean Dressender has it. Dressender falling down. Can't hit Morgan. And there is a flag down as Dressender took a shot by the sideline, and he's going to celebrate. He celebrates that penalty call right there, and Carrollton will go man up with 7:46 to go here in the third quarter. Jackson Cruz has it right around the 30-yard line. The last man-up opportunity for the Trojans, there was not a lot of ball movement. Cruz still has it, still no ball movement. Pin Castleter to Michael Morgan. Morgan drives. Castleter, the shot from the wing, off target there. Got a decent look, and Carter's there to back it up. On this man-up opportunity, you would like to see Jackson Cruz move the ball a little bit quicker, as they are man up, and you would like to move the ball quickly and get the defense out of position. Morgan feeds the crease. Not a good decision there. Can Cruz save this before it goes? And he will save it. And we are all even now. 3-2 is your score here with just 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Carter looking to go ISO. Carter bounces off the hit. Carter gets the ball checked out, and Lakeside will clear it. The Lakeside long poles have played well here today. And Lakeside's going to have a breakaway to the goal. The ball gets checked out. Good check there from Aiden Lovelady, the senior defenseman. I believe that ball is out of bounds, and it is not good awareness there from number 3 in black for the Lakeside. Lakeside in the all-black unis, Carrollton in the all-white. Lovelady has it to Carter. And Carter clears it, gets it into the box. Carrollton looking to tie it up here. Castleter to Cruz. Cruz has struggled offensively here today. Cruz, a shot, almost hit the right-hand corner, a little bit off to the right. Might be a little bit far out, but Jackson Cruz, who was one of the leading scorers on this team a year ago, has a great shot, and he got a good look at it there. Castleter with it now to Cruz. Cruz, a shot, the bounce off to the right. And Lakeside will change up their matchups now as they put a long pole on Jackson Cruz, who is now on the crease. Watch for a cut here from Cruz, and he will. A little bit of movement. Castleter to Castleter, and that goes off a pin stick, and that will be a turnover for Carrollton. Coach Mutzel not happy about that one. Missed opportunity there for Carrollton as the turnovers are starting to stack up for both teams. Lakeside clears that is a long pole, number 11 for them, and he's going to just drop it off for 21. Carrollton has not been on defense much here in this third quarter compared to the first half, and that is a good sign. Can they get a stop here? Coming onto the field for attack now just outside of your screen is 23 Montana Freeman. Was wearing 23 today, wore 51 in recent games, and he's going to come in for Ross Castleter. But we stay focused on the defensive side right now. On ball is Dressender. A long pass there, and that's going to go off the stick of a Lakeside player. Montana Freeman into the game, and he has the ground ball. And here goes Carrollton. Freeman loses it. Can he get it back? He can. And he drops it. The ball is still free. Coming away with it is Penn Castleter, and he's going to give it to Xavier Reese, who's looking to go ISO right away. Xavier Reese to the middle of the field. Xavier Reese just off cage with that shot. He got a good look at it. There to back it up is Michael Morgan. Good energy from Xavier Reese right off the bench right there. Michael Morgan drives. Michael Morgan inside, and I can't tell if that went off the pipe or off the goalie stick, but once again, another good look from Carrollton. And they are being aggressive, and their energy level is definitely picked up here in the third quarter. Xavier Reese has it. He gives it to Carter. Carter, who has one goal today in the first quarter, was a left-handed shot. Looking to go ISO here. Rolls back right. He's going to hit Cruz. Cruz driving. Cruz the shot, and Cruz scores, and we are tied at 3. Carrollton trailed 3-1 at the half, and they have 2 goals here in the third quarter, and we are tied at 3 with 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the third. A good offensive possession there from Carrollton. It started with the shot from Xavier Reese, and it ended with the goal from Jackson Cruz. Carrollton has the momentum. Can they keep it going right now? Facing off will be Carter with Xavier Reese on one wing and Ben Bryant on the other. Carter wins the clamp, and he's going to get that ground ball. Yes, he will. Carter gets tripped, and there's a flag. He still has the ball, so Carrollton can still run a possession here. Great job from Ben Carter to take the contact. Falling to the ground, he held on to the ball. Great job. Carter to the middle. Carter rolls back the shot from Carter, and we have another flag down and another flag. There's 3 flags on the field. And it looks like Carrollton might go 2 men up here, as we have 2 players for Lakeside coming towards the sideline. Physicality here has been a theme of this game, and Carrollton will look to take the lead here with 3:29 to go. And it looks like 5 men are on the field now for Lakeside. 1 is coming off. So yes, Carrollton will be 2 men up here with a great opportunity to take the lead. Three goals from 3 different players here for Carrollton. Carter scored first, then Castleter, Pin that is, and then Jackson Cruz just scored to tie it up. Can Carrollton take the lead here? You would like to see quick ball movement. Cruz to Carter. That's a long shot on a man up from Carter. You would like to see better ball movement and a closer shot opportunity for Carrollton. Michael Morgan from behind. He drives, hits Pin Castleter. Thought better of the shot. Good decision there from Pin. Carter to Cruz. To Michael Morgan from behind. Michael Morgan loses that ball, and the ball is free. Cruz has it. Not a good man up unit possession, if I can speak. Man up possession here from Carrollton. 2:48 to go in the third. Cruz to Morgan. Morgan drives from behind. That shot is high, and Pin Castleter is there to back it up. And Lakeside gets one more man onto the field. From behind, Michael Morgan can't connect right into the goalie stick. A good look there from Carrollton. And I believe we are all even. I cannot tell. We have a whisk. The ball stays in bounds. That was a little bit of a crazy sequence there. It's number 14 for the Lakeside. Somehow kept it in, but it eventually went out of bounds. And Lakeside is getting their players onto the field here. I believe both of the penalties did expire, and they did, so we are all even 6-on-6 now. Xavier Reese has it. Xavier Reese gets past his man. Still driving, Xavier Reese dishes. Oh, and he was looking for Michael Morgan. And that ball goes out of bounds. Good decision there from Xavier Reese. You would like to see a little bit better execution on the pass, but a good decision. Almost an in and out on the goalie there for Lakeside, as they will attempt to clear it. In the first half, Carrollton was on defense for most of the half. This half, it has been Lakeside, and what a catch there from the Lakeside attackman. Xavier Reese is on him now. Lakeside has been quiet offensively here in the second half. Sean Dressender on ball now. And somehow they score. That looks like 23, and it is 23 who got that past cuff from almost no angle on the shot, and Lakeside takes a 4-3 lead just like that. Just a simple drive from X there, and Lakeside now has the lead with 1:37 to go here in the third quarter. Austin Waldrop is on the wing now for Carrollton. He is definitely a player to watch. He has not played much today, but he is a very good long stick midi and a very good defender for this team. In the first half, Carrollton struggled with crease defense, and it looks like Carter cannot come up with this face-off, and Carrollton will be back on defense. Their crease defense has been better here in the second half, as they really have not been on defense much, but when they have, their crease defense has been better. They will need to keep that up here. They do not want to give up any free goals to the Panthers. Lakeside works it around On ball now is Lovelady. Looks like the Panthers are trying to get it up top, and they do. 13 has it on ball is Ben Carter. Lakeside clears it out. Carter. Good defense there as 13 lost the ball. Will he try and go ISO again? He will not. On ball is Dressender. They're going to feed, and that will be a goal for Lakeside. Back-to-back goals for them as they take a 5-3 lead here with 32.7 seconds to go in the third. Carrollton is down by 2. They are no strangers to coming from behind. They did it twice last week, and they have already done it once today, and they will have to do it again. As Coach Mason told me, his team has been here before in terms of close losses as they suffered on Monday night and coming from behind, and they will have to come from behind here in a game that is very winnable. At the face-off X now will be Jackson Cruz. He's been very good facing off today. Can he get another one for the Trojans? Ben Bryan gets that ball to Dylan Michaelitis. And Carrollton has possession. 22 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Can Carrollton get one on the board real quick? Michaelitis has it. He needs to move it. Jackson Cruz has it. 15 seconds to go in the third. 10 seconds. Cruz is looking for a pick. He's going to have to go 7 seconds. Cruz drives right. The shot. That ball might have been deflected off Ben Bryan on the crease. And that will be the end of the third quarter as Lakeside leads it 5-3. As they scored 2 quick goals late in the third quarter. And we will be right back for the fourth quarter right after this. We are back now to start this fourth quarter as Carrollton trails Lakeside 5-3. Facing off will be Jackson Cruz, and that is who you want if you are Carrollton facing off, as he has had good success at the face-off X today. Both teams enter the fourth quarter with both timeouts, and here we go. Jackson Cruz Gets that one deflected, and that will go into the box. And a long pole for Lakeside has it. Good hustle from Ben Bryant. He almost got to that pass. Good check from Ben Bryant. That ball is free. 37 has it, and 37 keeps it in bounds. Now Bryant, the ball is still free. Can Carrollton get it? And Ben Carter comes away with it. Good fight there from Carrollton, and Ben Carter still has it. Now the ball is free. He gets it again. Great effort, and how about the strength from Ben Carter right there? Carrollton has it on offense as they trail by 2 with 11:15 to go in the fourth. Reese is open. Castleton thought about passing it to him, probably thought better of that. Cruz is coming into the bottom of your screen now. He got his stick back, and here he goes. 1 goal today for him, who is the most lethal scorer on this offense. Carrollton is looking to come back. Morgan drives from X. Spin cycle. Oh, and it goes, barely misses, and he takes a hit right there. Good aggressiveness from Michael Morgan. That's what you want to see out of your attackman, especially out of your ex-attackman. Castleton can't find his brother. A bad pass there. We have 2 players down. That's going to be a flag on Ross Castleton. And Carrollton will go man down. A little bit reckless play there from 35 and White. Lakeside will go man up, as they have had a few man up opportunities today. Their man up unit has struggled, as has Carrollton's. 10:41 to go here in the fourth. Castleton heads to the box. As you can see, Penn Castleton a little bit frustrated right there, knows that they gave that one away. Mike Mutzel is at the bottom of your screen talking with the ref now about the call. A free clear here for Lakeside. They will try to extend their lead. Critical man down possession here for Carrollton as they need a stop. The skip pass, a shot from outside, off the stick of 30 Carter Johnson, and Cuff has it, and he's going to hit Dressender. Dressender can't make the catch, but he gets it off the bounce. Dressender to Morgan. Morgan has it, and tough checks there from the Lakeside deep hole, and Morgan was not having that. A little bit of a swipe there, and Lakeside will clear it. Hard swings there from Michaelitis. Lakeside, what a save from Chris Cuff, who is keeping Carrollton in this game today. Michaelitis has it. The ball is free, a 2-on-1 here. Carrollton needs to get it, and they can't get it. Cuff has got to be frustrated in the goal, as he has kept Carrollton in this game, but has not gotten a lot of help from his defense. And we have a whistle and a timeout for Lakeside with 9:39 to go here in the fourth. We will be right back. And we are back here with 9:39 to go in the fourth. Lakeside has possession as they just used their first timeout of the second half. They have one remaining. Jackson Cruz comes off as Carrollton did have 7 men on the field. They have it down to 6. Driving from behind, they feed the crease. A shot. And did Cuff save it again? I believe he did. What a save from Chris Cuff, and what a game he is having. He either saved that or went off the pipe. Nonetheless, the lead is still 2, and Carrollton needs a stop. Dressender on ball. The shot from up top, and they score there. That is 13. The lead is now 3 as Lakeside has 6 goals, and we have 9:26 to go in the fourth quarter. Carrollton is going to come back. It's going to be exciting as they trail by 3. Mike Mutzel is talking to his defense now as he knows they have to have better help defense. There was one slide, but the second slide did not come, and that's why Lakeside had a man open. That will be a delay of game call on Carrollton as Mike Mutzel was on the field as they were trying to face off. The refs waited on him for a little bit. They wait no more, and here we go. Lakeside has it. Going ISO now. Good defense from Xavier Reese, and he went for the behind the back check. Not a good decision there. He was playing good defense. There's no need to do that. Carrollton needs a stop right here, and Lakeside is taking their time as they are trying to run some clock. It seems like Dressender, the team captain and leader of this defense, is on the ball. Shot from the wing, and that is off target. It seems as if Lakeside wants to attack Dressender from behind. That's what they have been doing today, and they will do it again. They try to feed the crease, and they do. Off the pipe, Xavier Reese comes out with it, and Carrollton will try and clear it. Xavier Reese, great speed, and here goes Carrollton with a 6-on-3. They need a goal out of this one. Schilling off the stick of the goalie. Great look there from Alex Schilling, but he could not convert. A huge missed opportunity there from Carrollton, and now it's Lakeside who has the numbers. Shot, and another goal for Lakeside. 37, Nate Moore did not pick up his man soon enough, and the lead is now 7-3 for Lakeside. A huge change of momentum right there as Carrollton had a 6-on-3, a good pass from Reese to Schilling on the crease, and Schilling did not quite bounce it in. It went into the stick of the goalie. Instead of Carrollton only being down 6-4, the lead is now 7-3 with 8:17 to go in the fourth. We have a new man facing off now for Carrollton as Ben Bryan and Michaelitis are on the wings. I cannot see the number of the face-off specialist right now. And it is a long pole. That is 12. Chase Sapola seeing his first action of the day. He can't win the face-off as Carrollton tried to switch up the pace on the face, but it did not work. They are now on defense again as they have been most of this fourth quarter. Chase Sapola is in there on defense, and he will be the crease defender. 23 in black has it for Lakeside. And Lakeside is definitely slowing down the pace here, very much so. With 7:35 to go. This is not really what you want to see from a competition standpoint. But that's their decision, as they will sub and take their time doing it. There is no shot clock in high school lacrosse, so Lakeside can hold on to it as much as they want to, as we near the 7-minute mark. Carrollton is going to have to make something happen here defensively. Xavier Reese is on the ball now. 23 calls off the troops, and he will go ISO. He's going to drive. There's no slide. He loses it. Chris Cuff has it. That will be a turnover. Can they clear it? That is the big question. They have struggled doing that today, and they throw it away. Another failed clear opportunity for the Trojans. They are back on defense. A shot, and that one off the pipe. A weird chain of events there. Michaelitis has it. He needs to clear it. Ben Bryan has it. Carrollton needs it to mount their comeback right now. Bryan to Rothschild. Rothschild loses it in the sun, and another turnover for the Trojans. Wow. Rothschild comes off the field here. 19 Austin Waldrop is back on, and Carrollton looks a little bit frustrated. There's still 6:17 to go, and this is lacrosse. Anything can happen, and it can happen in a hurry. But they need to keep their heads up. They have just struggled mightily clearing the ball today. 7-3 is the lead, and we have less than 6 minutes to go here. And they will look to go ISO as Dressender is on ball. The senior defenseman, can they get a stop? A slide. 22 has it. A hard check from Michaelitis. Xavier Reese needs to be smart here as he presses out. And another goal for Lakeside. The lead is now 8-3 as they are starting to pull away from Carrollton. You saw Xavier Reese there, a little too aggressive, pressing out. You can press out, but you have to have better footwork than that. With 5:40 to go here in the fourth, Lakeside leads at 8-3. Not too long ago, we were tied at 3 in the third quarter, and since that point, Lakeside has scored 5 straight goals. Carrollton needs this face-off badly. Only 5 goals, 5:40 to go. The wind is still very high right now. And Lakeside comes away with it. Rothschild was facing off there for the Carrollton Trojans. He could not get it. And they have a breakaway, a shot, and another goal for Lakeside. And it's starting to get ugly here as the bleeding continues for Carrollton. A little bit of showboating there from Lakeside after the goal. Carrollton will call a timeout as they look deflated right now, and we will take a timeout with them. We are back live now here at Grisham Stadium with 5 minutes and 32 seconds remaining in this game. Lakeside leads it 9-3. Carrollton's defense has struggled mightily here in this fourth quarter. Cruz will be facing off. This ball is into the air, deflected. Ben Bryan has it. 4-on-3 now for Carrollton. He's got Morgan on the crease. He decides not to, I don't know where the ball is. An underhand pass from there from Montana Freeman. Not a good decision. He throws it over the head of Michael Morgan, and that will be another turnover. Carrollton finally had possession, but just not a good decision on the pass there. They had a 4-on-3. Ben Bryant had Michael Morgan open on the crease, decided not to pass it. And Lakeside will try and clear. Good ride there from Penn Castleter. This ball is free. Castleter is not attacking the ball. He's got to attack that ball. And Lakeside will clear it. On ball is Ben Carter. A drive from X and a shot, and another goal for Lakeside. Cannot ask Chris Cuff to do everything. A lot of Lakeside's goals are coming right on the crease, or right down the middle of the field. Not good slides here in the second half, and not good help defense. Chris Cuff is rightfully frustrated in the goal. Not much he can do about that. Facing off will be Ben Carter, and on one wing is Jackson Cruz, and on the other is Austin Waldrop. .4:39 to go in the fourth. Lakeside leads it 10-3. This ball is free. Ben Carter has it, and it's a 4-on-3. Carrollton has the numbers once again. Shoot it. Carter off target. A good look there from Ben Carter. Made the right decision there to shoot it. Into the game now for the first time today is number 4, Tavon Wilbur for Carrollton. And he will head to the crease, it looks like. Cruz has it. And Cruz, who has 1 goal today, will look to go ISO. The shot from way outside over the goal. And Lakeside has put their backup goalie in here. We have 4:05 remaining in this game. Montana Freeman has it at X. Castleter to Carter. Pick from Cruz. Carter, the shot from outside. Save from Lakeside. And this goalie heaves it, and he's going to throw that one, and that one will head out of bounds. Carrollton will take possession around midfield. Jackson Cruz has it. He's looking for a quick startup, and he's waiting on the whistle, The ref is just taking his time. I mean, what are you doing? And they're going to make him back up. A little bit unnecessary right there. Cruz has Wilbur open. He's going to take it up himself. 3:45 to go now in the fourth quarter. Cruz to Carter. Carter the shot and the goal for Ben Carter. His second of the day. Carrollton will try and finish on a high note here. (10-4) with 3:39 to go in the fourth quarter. You never know what can happen if Carrollton can win the face-offs. Facing off now, it looks like will be Ben. Nope, that is not Ben Bryant. That is Chase Sapola, excuse me. On the wing is Ben Bryant, and on the other wing is Dustin Prater, maybe? It looks like Dustin Prater, who is in for the first time today. .339 to go. Each team has 1 timeout remaining. Sapola will try and get this face off. He does have a long stick, which you do not see all that often on face-offs. Can he get it? The ball is free. Lakeside has it. A swim move there. The ball is free. Carrollton, there's a push. The ball is still free, and Carrollton has it. Can they get another quick goal right here? Sapola to Prater. Not a good decision there. He tried to force it into the middle of the field. Not sure what he was thinking with that one. 3:17 to go. Lakeside's goalie has it. He's going to make a long pass across the field. Not a good decision there from him. This ball will go out of bounds and Carrollton will have possession. Trailing 10-4 here with 3:07 remaining in the fourth. They have struggled clearing the ball today. Can they clear this one? Once again, if you are watching, thank you for watching, and please subscribe to the Carrollton Lacrosse channel, as we will be posting all the highlights from this game and every game to this channel, offensive, defensive, and goalie highlights. Xavier Reese has it. He had his man beat, stopped, now he will continue. Reese has it. The speed, Reese, the shot from way outside, straight to the chest of the goalie, a little too far outside, and if you're going to shoot it from that far, you have to bounce it. 2:45 remaining. Lakeside clears this one, and they have the ball now. You might expect Carrollton to go for broke here, as they have nothing to lose with 2:25 remaining in this game. Or they might be content to let the Panthers run this clock out. Let's see what they do here, and it looks like they will just let them hold it. So Carrollton will be heading into their bye week at 0-2, but these two first games are not region games, so all their goals are still ahead of them, as the number one goal is obviously to make the playoffs. They did not last year. They were 6-12, finished 10th in their region. Coming back from the bye, they will open their region play against Kell High School here at Grisham Stadium. So once again, Carrollton still has all of their goals ahead of them for this season. Lakeside will open up their season 1-0, as this is their first game. Carrollton will head into the bye week with a lot on their minds and plenty to improve on, as we are still early in the season. There's always areas to improve. Reese is on ball. He's still playing hard. That's what you want to see out of your team, even late in this game. Ben Bryan, aggressive checks. He's going after this ball. Shot from Lakeside from the crease, and they score. Another goal from the crease. Nothing Chris Cuff can do about that one, and we do have a flag down here. As Lakeside leads it 11-4 with 45 seconds to go. And it looks like they will wave off the flag, so we will be all even here heading into most likely the final face-off of the game. Jackson Cruz will be facing off. Nope, it looks like Carrollton will be man down, as they only have one man on a wing, and the penalty was called on Ben Bryan. That is Sam Rothschild facing off, Rothschild can't get this one, and Lakeside will have it. Good check from behind from Montana Freeman, and the ball is free. And a hard hit there as Dustin Prater went down, and we do have a flag down with 24 seconds remaining. Dustin Prater got sandwiched right there in between two Panther defenders. Looks like the refs are trying to sort this one out, taking a little more time than that needs to be taken here. penalty will be on Lakeside as they call an illegal cross check. It looks like it was on number 14, who was in the box just outside of the screen. Carrollton will be man up, and it does not look like they will put their normal man up unit onto the field here. As Rothschild is on, Schilling is on, Dustin Prater is on, and then at attack, Penn Castleter, Montana Freeman, and Michael Morgan. Actually, we are 5-on-5 as Ben Bryant's penalty is still going on. A shot from Rothschild goes to the chest of the goalie. Less than 10 seconds to go now. The ball is still free. Montana Freeman has it. He can get one last shot, and he does. Saved from Lakeside, and that will do it. Carrollton loses a tough one here to Lakeside 11-4. Carrollton will move to 0-2 on the season heading into their bye week. But once again, all of their goals are still ahead of them as they have not started region play yet. Thank you for joining us for this game. Remember to subscribe and check back at this channel for highlights, which will be coming in the next few days. Thank you once again for joining us.